What's up, fellow travelers? My name is Brandon.
And I'm Jen.
And welcome to a brand new travel episode. Or should I say, welcome to friendly Manitoba, because in fact, today's episode, we're in Winnipeg, Canada, and we're going to be exploring some of the best things to do if you only have 24 hours. Now, Winnipeg, Jen, probably doesn't have like the reputation of being the travel destination in Canada. However, I will say there's lots to do here. And in fact, in this episode, we're going to be doing some of the best things, including going to the beautiful National Museum right behind us, which is the only one outside of Ottawa. We're also going to a biodome, go check out a market, go check out lots of historical sites. There's so much to do, Jen. So sit back, relax, everyone, and get ready for an epic video because we're in Winnipeg for 24 hours. So our first stop of our trip is going to be the Canadian Museum of Human Rights, which we're in right now. Honestly, this is definitely a must-do stop while you're in Winnipeg. Now, fun fact, this is the only Canadian museum, national museum, that's outside of Ottawa. And it's also the only museum dedicated to human rights in the entire world, which is quite impressive. For $22, this museum is top-notch and is definitely your first stop while you're here in Winnipeg.
Honestly, this museum is really impressive. We've been to all the national museums in Canada. This one is definitely near the top for sure. And for $22, definitely worth the cost. Now, I am pretty hungry, so let's go to the Forks Market to get some lunch.
Jen, I'm also hungry, so we're going to be going to Forks Market right next to the museum. Now, this is really important because when we travel, we love to go to markets. We went to PI and Ottawa Byron Market, and to me, markets are like the place to eat. Now, this market dates back to 1909. It used to be a horse stable for the railway company. And when you go inside, you'll see the design is clearly shows some sort of stable designs. There's restaurants, boutiques, great place to eat lunch, dinner, even an all-day breakfast. Now, right beside the market, you'll see some trains, which makes back to the old railway days. And the Forks Market is actually located in the National Park, the Forks National Site. And the reason why is because at the forks of two rivers, the Red River and the Assiniboine River. And this was a meeting ground for over 6,000 years for First Nations and a very important site here in the Winnipeg region. So, Jen, behind the camera, she's gonna shake because she's very excited to go eat. Okay, very good. We're gonna go inside, let's get a bite to eat, and after that we'll walk around the grounds, and we're gonna make our way on the other side of the river because we're gonna be going to visit a very important National Historical Site. Stop number 3 here in Winnipeg has to be in Saint Boniface. Now, Saint Boniface, Jen, is across the river from the National Museum as well as Forks Market. Now, Saint Boniface is its own community. In fact, it was its own town up until 1971 when it merged with Winnipeg. And in fact, today it is the largest French-speaking community in Western Canada. Now, the reason why we're here is to visit the beautiful cathedral behind us, which unfortunately burned down, but the facade is still there. And right in front of it, you have the gravestone of Louis Riel. Now, Louis Riel was one of the most important figures in French-Canadian history. In fact, he led a rebellion twice against the Canadian government, essentially for the rights of Métis. And many consider him to be the founding father of Manitoba. So a very important site to understand French culture here in Manitoba, because Franco-Manitobans are very, very important, and also get a little glimpse of the history of the past. Now, Jen, we're going to make our way a little bit up the Assiniboine River, and we're going to visit our fourth stop, which is
the Manitoba Legislative Building. So we're gonna walk the grounds, maybe take a little peek inside. We did not plan, our 24 hours didn't fall on the right day, but you can book a free guided tour of the building.
Yeah, so let's go head over there and let's go check out this beautiful building. And after that, we're off to our fifth stop, which is gonna be a little warmer than we are right now. Just like that, everyone, it's 25 degrees and we're in Winnipeg because we're currently at The Leaf. It's a biodome with 4 different microclimates, and it just takes you to a completely different universe. And plus, there's a butterfly exposition, which I love butterflies. So let's explore and let's enjoy this really hot tropical weather. It took me like 10 minutes just to get my camera defogged, but what an incredible location. Let's go explore. You know, Jen, all that hot tropical weather makes me want to eat some more warmer food. So we're gonna go to BMC Tacos, a real true institution here in Winnipeg, and get probably the cheapest tacos of our life, but they look so delicious. And after that, dessert at the Bridge Drive-In for some sundaes and ice cream. Oh, I love nights here in Winnipeg. Delicious food, lots of sugar, diabetes going through the roof. It's fantastic. I got a brownie fudge flurry. I thought this was going to be much smaller than this was for a medium, but diabetes for a reason. Oh my god, that's so good. The ice cream is just perfectly creamy. That is delicious. Thank God I don't live in Winnipeg, because yeah, this place must have extremely long lines in summertime. And what's really cool is it's located right next to a bridge, an old iron bridge. We're actually gonna go check it out right after eating this. But first, excuse me, I'm just gonna dive in here. Last item on our list here in 24 hours in Manitoba and Winnipeg, it is the Assiniboine Park Zoo. Now, this is the oldest still operating zoo in Canada, and because we are in Manitoba, Jen, it is known for its Arctic animals, including polar bears. So let's go check them out. Let's go have an awesome day. Let's finish off our trip here in Manitoba in style, because the animals are cute and we're in the winter, and let's have some good time. Okay. Well, everyone, unfortunately, that ends our travel episode here in Winnipeg. 24 hours is a good amount of time to visit Winnipeg. I would say Winnipeg is in the wintertime, 1 to 2 days, in summertime, 2 to 3 days for sure. But it is so much great stuff to do here. Great for families, great for really anyone. And Jen, what was your favorite stop during our 24 hours here in Winnipeg?
I think I would say the Leaf. The Leaf was really cool. Just the completely different habitat that you're going into, and also the butterflies.
It was pretty impressive, and to be honest with you, it's just really cool that we're going in the wintertime here, and then you go in there, it's plus 25. And all these stops are good year-round, and that's what's really great about Winnipeg. Is a year-round city, and the food here is fantastic. And it's also, I would say, budget-friendly. You can easily come here, spend a couple of days, and not go crazy on terms of pricing. Great food options in Winnipeg. They're not are quite affordable. So with everyone, we're going to be continuing our journey off in Western Canada. In fact, next stop is Banff National Park, and we're making our way to Vancouver Island. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video, comment, and with that, we'll see you soon on the go, everyone. Take care, and see you later, friendly Manitoba.
Je ne vais raconter, te donner la clé. Juste un exemple, la vision du monde peut vite être faussée. J'ai cru longtemps que j'arriverais pas à faire les bons choix.